この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りいたします。
Hello, everybody! You know, White Day, what's it mean? It's a Asia thing, I think. I don't think it's just a Japan thing. I think it's an Asia thing. Because, you know, they were celebrating it over in Taipei as well. It's a White Day X Sakura Blossom thing because, believe it or not, the sakura are also blooming. Blooming over there as well. I don't have it where I'm from. Oh, maybe it's different for everywhere, but all I'm saying is that at the cafes that I went to, they were celebrating it. In fact, the EN cafe theme was like Sakura X White Blossom. I had an interesting time because I did not speak the language at all, and really, you know, nobody there is obligated to learn English, which I'm like, okay, that's cool, no worries. But one thing that I kind of learned, you know, over time, like traveling and stuff like that, is that if you can't speak the language of the place that you're visiting, and you don't have time to learn the basic phrases, the very best thing you can do is just speak in the slowest, most simple English that you can. Most everybody understands, okay, thank you, bye-bye. Is run? No, chat. No running. No running. I mean, when I was, you know, taking taxis and stuff like that, it was always like, hello. Here? Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. You know, and in the beginning, I was kind of like, nervous. So I was just like, thank you. But by the end of it, I was saying, sheshe. I felt proud of myself. I was proud of myself for that. Taking the leap, you know, not being so nervous. Yeah, look at chat saying it now. Yeah, they understood me. They understood me. Yay! I know that one. Sheshe, you too. And I said ni hao sometimes. That's all I can do. You can speak Japanese there? See, that's what I realized, like, when I was in, like, hotels and stuff like that, there was some Japanese being spoken. I was like, whoa, cool. There's some Japanese here and there. Thank you for coming. You're welcome. It was very fun. I'm excited to show my pictures. I have lots of pictures. Here, let me see. I have my show and tell pictures to show you. So I went to two cafes. Two cafes, you guys. All right, let's see. The first one I went to was the Animate Cafe. Holo X Animate Cafe. There are also a couple stars off to the corner that kind of got cut out. Sorry, boys. Sorry, lads. But these are life-size. So I went and I stood next to myself and I was like, whoa. Nice lineup, I know, right? Representing the ladies is Risa and Seisei Senpai, it's Ho Senpai, and then me. A nice combination, I would say. Just came back from it a while ago. I'm glad you got to go. See, here's the thing. The Capsule Cafe, I think, is mostly all booked up, except when I looked several days ago, there were a couple, like, one-seat tickets left, like in April, right? But if you can't get into the Capsule Cafe, you can go to the Animate Cafe. You just gotta be ready to line up. Yeah. Tola got shrink. Did she really? I thought she was just really that small. And I'm just towering over everybody. Gosh, I never really feel like I'm too tall, but like in this picture, I feel like I'm too tall. You guys already know that I wanted to be a short, flat-chested girl though. Tiny body. But that's just not how it goes. These are the cards I was dealt. So those were the full body things. And then there were also really cute little boards off in the distance. Horamite. See, look at this. They had these cute little boards on the sides. See, here's the girls' corner. We had cute chibi. Here's like a way bigger sort of look, right? So the cafe had this kind of feeling to it. See, they had our music videos playing in the background, but it wasn't just my collab with Rika senpai. It was also like they had Graveyard Shift playing. I was like, yeah, let's go, Graveyard Shift. Da 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 da. I wonder if staff-san chose their favorites. I wonder. I didn't really ask, but they were so nice. They were very sweet. And they spoke to me in English, which was very sweet of them to do. They didn't have to do that. I would have tried my best to understand through hand gestures, but gotta listen to Spiral Tones again. It's a banger, isn't it? Isn't it? Here's my little Siggy. And they were like, do you want to sign here? And I was like, sure. They're like, you're gonna know you're here, but I'm like, I trust you guys. Did you get all the foods or just someone? So I picked and I chose. The main that I ordered was, of course, myself. And here's myself. I actually, like going there, I actually just ordered, sorry, you're gonna have to turn your head to see it. I ordered mine, first of all, which was a sangria. It had like some rose petals in it, or flower petals, I think, but they were edible and they were so yummy. And then also, you could choose to get like, a tea, or like some kind of hot beverage, and then on top you got to choose your topping. So if you wanted it to be made of brown sugar, or they had like a matcha flavor, I chose brown sugar, and then they put my image on it. And I ate it. I ate the whipped cream on the top, and I drank the tea, and then when I ate the whipped cream on the top, something kind of funky happened. Here, looked like this. Uh-oh. So, as I mentioned, I ordered myself, and you want to guess who I ordered? I'm too predictable. It's just too easy. Sorry, senpai, I bit your head. I bit your head off, senpai. Sorry about that. I can't help myself. Did you eat the stinky tofu? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was like, no thanks. Just no need. Just no need. I don't know. It was just... Coward. Yeah, yep. You know what? Yes. Yep. Coward. Yep. I won't eat things I know I'll hate. So I went back to the hotel that I was staying at in the city. Yeah, I went to the hotel and I ordered some fried rice so that, I could just cleanse my palate, and then I got it and it was like a shrimp fried rice, and then the shrimp were not clean, but I still felt like it would be a waste if I didn't eat it, so I took the shrimpies out. But there was straight up shit still inside the shrimpies, and I mean not just a little bit, I mean the whole shrimp was full of shit. All the shrimps were full of shit. And I was like, if I can't see it, that's one thing, but when I see it, I'm like, that's the best part. Maybe it was a sauce. No, I looked. I opened it and I looked. Yeah, that's, usually if I'm given food, it's put in front of me, I will eat it. But when it's I have really, really bad trauma from the non-clean shrimp, so that's like an exception. Full of poo-poo caca. A little display for each of the members, right? They got their own little corner, yeah? And so they had one for me where I'm like holding like a paper scythe, and there's like a skirlington, there's a glass full of fake wine that's made of beads, and there's a piano. No. Did you do secret autographs too? Well, nobody really asked for them, but I would have gladly. Some of the staff-san kind of seemed like fans, so, well, especially at the next cafe, but yeah. They're talking about pan piano. What's that? Is that somebody said a cosplayer or something? I'll have to look that up. Sexy lady playing the piano? A goddess. Oh man, hold on. Now you're getting me excited. Nah, hold on. She's a cosplayer that plays piano. Really? Oh man. Yeah, it was sadly a very, very short trip. But it was a fun one. You know that the sakura were in bloom over there, yeah? Oh, yeah. So actually, you know what? This is the first trip, or actually first time in my life on this trip, I saw someone get slapped in real time. Yup, I came out of the, what was the, let me see. Okay, so there are actually two airports. I think it's called, there's the main international one is called Songshan, I think? I walked out of it and I was like, looking around. And I was like, so chill. Beautiful day outside. Taoyuan is the main. So that's why the taxi driver took me to the wrong one. When I was returning, I went to the Taoyuan one and I was like, where the fuck am I? And I'm like, this isn't the right one. So I had to get a new taxi. Anyway, don't you Calli ... me. All right, the owner of the hotel I was staying at arranged the taxi for me, and he said, sorry, the taxi driver doesn't speak English, so good luck. Taxi driver, English, not well normally. Yeah. And that's okay, no problem. No problem. But I was relying on the owner of the hotel to help me out. And he did not give the right info. But he didn't ask me either what airport I was supposed to go to. Anyway, back to the slap. So I had just arrived. And I was walking out and I was getting ready to go to my Uber. And I'm like, wow, what a beautiful day. And there's like a dude on the sidewalk just chilling, like smoking in some shorts, and then there's a guy just chilling on a bench with his dog, and then I turn around and there's this couple fighting. Well, it's mostly the dude yelling at the girl, and I felt bad because, you know, obviously I don't know the language and I don't know like the context of the fight, so I just stare with like a weird look on my face. I'm like, and like I look around and the guy on the bench is looking, the guy with the dog, and the guy smoking with like his sunglasses and like short shorts, he just like glances over, and it's just the three of us just like, we're looking like this at their fight, and the dude is going off. I don't know what he's saying, but he's getting heated. And I felt really bad because the lady was just kind of standing there, but again, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I was like watching, and I was like, I think I should just leave. Maybe I'm just gonna go away, but I couldn't stop watching because it was getting more intense and ramping up. And then all of a sudden, she just whacks him in the face. I was like, let's go! Again, I don't really know what's going on, but let's go! Let's go! And, you know, I was on standby just in case, you know, but I'm looking around me and I'm like, there are lots of witnesses here. So like, you know, I felt better about it, but I don't know, he just kind of continued yelling and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna I didn't feel like I needed to step in, but I thought it was crazy because I was like, this is my first slap I've ever witnessed in life. I was like, whoa, all right. But then I left. That was wacky and wild. That was the first thing that I saw walking out of the airport. What a start to the trip. So when I had some downtime in between checking out the cafes and whatnot, I was kind of walking around and I went to Beitou, which is kind of the onsen place. It's the thermal valley. Beitou. Beethoven. And I got this. Check it. My own little private place. Look at that. I got to chill in between my little cafe tour. I really wanted to go to the Beitou Hot Spring Museum, but I couldn't because it was closed. It was closed. I wanted to go next time because I'm definitely going back. I want to go back and experience even more. So yeah, next time.
萌え萌え